Hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing, extended, beautiful family, just thank you so much for the love and support y'all are constantly giving me each and every day, knowing we're opening doors for new possibilities and new achievements. So, congrats to you. So, with that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are informative, give you good vibes, inspiration that you would love to share with your loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that may be going through trying times at the moment and needing confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. While you're at it, give your girl a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated, and I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the channel I'm using for my meditations is called NRG8 Musical Therapy. And the music that's playing in the background is called Music of Happiness and Joy, Emotional Spiritual Cleansing, Flowers of Love, 528 Hertz. And I will post their link in the description box below. And the video I'm doing today is called Twin Flame 101. Heyokas, creating new chapters, and the very best part is still being written. It's so good. I forgot where I found that from. I think I was on Awakening Goddess, one of her posts, because I cleared out cleared out my photos. And I usually, y'all know, I try to put post out in the middle of the night, or early in the morning. And when I went to clean my phone, I cleared out all my screenshots. So I was like, oh boy. So I had to go find me some more, that suits, things that we're going through. But we're doing a lot of emotional clearing, spiritual clearing. A lot of us are going through dark night of the soul, ascension, and spiritual awakening, kundalini, all those things. And if you're that blessed person, you're going through all of them at the same time, on top of the things that everything's coming to the surface all at one time, and you're healing. So it can feel scary at times, because these are certain things that we're not accustomed to, well, as of in this life, we're not accustomed to. But it's just like when you're allowing yourself to know, when you have purged out so much, your intuitions are guiding you. And it's a lot of times it's like we're fighting with the old us and the new. If you certain things will come back in your life just to see how you're gonna approach that situation. How are you gonna go through it like the old ways? Are you gonna go through it in the new ways? Being very conscious about what you're placing your energy into. There'll be people, like I said yesterday, will be coming back into your life to get that closure in your life. A lot of them needs that explanation, so you can clear that slate of those things, because there's a lot of times, the people we have signed up to be with, we signed up the people that we're going to be around with. We signed up for the people we were related to, the people that we date, the people we associate with, our date of birth, all these different things. And it's like whatever we had in connection from our past life, it comes back again, for you to be able to clear that slate, close that door to those different things. It's just like so many different things is going on in my life. And there's days I can be, very grateful, positive about all different things, like I had a Valium drip or something. And there'll be a couple of things will just work on my last nerve, and I'm just like, what, I'll shut myself off. A lot of veils are being snatched off. Like, I put the post up today in the community where, and I was just like, I think I've had posted that type of, post. I always try to give y'all certain things, because I know we're going through, I think it's the moon of Scorpio tomorrow. It's on my grandmother and her twin sister's birthday. Gotta push, I gotta say happy birthday to them in heaven. It's their birthday tomorrow. Um, going through all those different things, it's just like the veils are coming off. It's giving you a chance for new opportunities. Being able to clear a lot of things out in your life is no longer suiting you. It could be, people that's coming back, bringing like heavy energy and stuff like that. or there'll be people that have interior motives coming into your life where, people are like, oh, okay, well, I didn't need them at that time, or let me come back and, you know, so I can go ahead and interact with them because I'm needing something at that time. You're starting to see what different, this is the year everybody's showing their true colors, on what kind of vibes that they have. And, and it's just like with me, it's like I'm not trying to be, arrogant or conceited or, think I'm the shit, whatever, like that. But if it's just like, if I'm not, I don't understand your vibes right now, it may be something I can't translate, or it may be something that you're cloaking. I'm just tell you, look, I don't look, I ain't got time for all that. I really don't come waste my time. If time existed, I don't want you wasting it. But I'm trying to allow myself to get out of those habits of, um, codependency, any kind of addictions. There are sometimes I get very stressed out with everything that's been going on. I'll go back to smoking cigarettes, and I'm just like, no, today I'm just so happy I didn't need no cigarette, just went ahead and move aside or whatever. Had a good intellectual conversation, one of my love bugs, my soul family, and that was really good. And then being okay about it. It was like I didn't know if I was going to do any videos today. I wasn't really motivated, but I just allowed myself to push on, because it's like right now you really don't have any energy because you have been going through transformations. And a lot of times you feel like either you're not sleeping. On the first night I actually slept good and woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, ate, and went right back to sleep again, and went, and woke up like around 10 something. So I felt good. I felt really good for that. But there's a lot of different changes that are taking place that I can truly appreciate. A lot of times we go through changes that are very uncomfortable. But, if you want good things to happen in life, you have to be able to sacrifice a lot of things. You can't do the things that you used to do. You can't just, sit down and, let the days pass you by and just waiting for things to fall in your lap. You want to manifest something, you have to be able to put in the work to get that manifestation. It's just not going to come at you like that. So it's just like I was so proud of myself. I said, dang, I got 4 videos. I thought I was about to do some more, but then as soon as I went, that daggone, the energy went straight down. And I'm like, nah, I'll just go ahead and try to do some more tomorrow. And, it's just like all that clearing. I don't have energy, but I'm having to force myself to. And I like when I push myself to do stuff like that, because a lot of times, when things are going on and you have dealt with a lot of things going on in your life and you're just tired of dealing with it, but the universe knows you're doing it, and they just want you to be able to give your all. Don't do just enough, but give it your all. So I can say, you know what, I can say I'm productively tired. It's good to be productively tired, not those types where you're depressed. If you're focusing on things that are not mattering, or in your head about a lot of things because you're worried about what the outcome's going to be, it's kind of hard for you not to say, okay, I'm good, I know, everything's going to work in my favor. But you're like, dang, I wonder how this is going to happen. And it's just like you waiting for your show. Like if you watch TV, I don't watch TV, tell lies on your vision. But when you watch a show, how they'll leave that cliffhanger, and it could be, one of them shows you watch, like soap operas or something that could watch every day. That's like I used to watch Young and the Restless and All My Children with my mom and General Hospital. And then they'll leave, that big plot twist on Friday, and you gotta wait all the way until Monday for that, and that's how it is usually, and you're just like, dang, me and my mom was like, is Luke and Laura gonna get back together? Little crazy stuff like that. And I went way back in the day. But going through all those things, that's how our life is. There's a lot of things that, going to leave you at that cliffhanger because you want to really know. And it's like right at that end, so doors are closing, you're stepping in all the way in new chapters, but you had some stuff that was still left over in the old chapter that had to be dealt with. If there's different things that's coming in your life, you can't stand on the fence like, oh, I want this, but you're still paddling in this. Or, you saying you got faith in this, but you're still scared about this, and they want you to be able to set your mind, set your intentions on what you truly want, get your mind out of what you don't want. I have to be able to self-check my butt every day. I'm like, I don't want to, I'm tired of it. I mean, what you want in life, what you trying to do, what you trying to achieve. Keep that on your mind. Don't worry about the things that's going on around you, because those are the test of illusions anyway. They got to be able to put those distractions in your face to see, it's just like a gnat and just be trying to hit it, get out my face, trying to do stuff like that. But they want you to be able to enjoy those moments, even though at times it can be hard. Trust me, I know. But just being able to enjoy how everything's unfolding for you. You know, you're in that book that you're writing and it has all those intense, excitements. You know, maybe it's a love novel, maybe it's an exciting, adventurous one, or maybe it's one that's just got like psychological thrillers, going through all different crazy stuff. But you're the writer of that. You want to be able to have you what is a Pulitzer Prize or whatever they want to call it, you know, and be the very, let that mess be, the bomb.com. And it's just like being able to enjoy that. It's just like when I allow myself to see how everything unfolded. Yes, I have very heavy, chapters in my life. I had very emotional chapters in my life. I had, chapters in my life where I was just start raving mad and just raged, and ready to, just start fighting somebody, people. But then I allowed myself, when I try to allow myself to get out that rut, I try to think about every positive thing that's taking place in my life. It's just a lot of y'all are connecting with me on different social sites. You're sending me different emails, asking me for my advice. That makes me feel important, as my mama say. Make me feel important, because y'all value my opinion. You're asking me different things, because obviously you really love my videos. There's a lot of times that it just really makes me feel good, and it's just like, what, my purpose, this is my purpose. I love what I do. It doesn't gas my head up or anything, but it allows me to know, it's like on the days I don't feel like doing it, a lot of times you have to be able to read those different comments that y'all leave saying you love my content. I'm able to change your mood. It's just like I like being serious. I like to be emotional well, I don't like being emotional at all. But being to that point where it's emotional, when it's a blessing type of emotional, like you see gratitude, you see blessings in everything you do. Being able to know that somebody can relate to a lot of the things that you go through, that someone can make sense out of the craziness that may be going in your head, and you may see it's crazy, but me, it's just like, what, it may sound crazy to a sleep person, but to a woke one, it makes so much sense. And it's beautiful how we're all connected, and the things that we're going through. A lot of times we get a lot on our plate. And a lot of times it can get to that point where it can get heavy at times. You're getting stressful. Money situations is acting up. You don't know what the president about to unleash on us. It's like all these different things is taking place in life, and you're just trying to find that peace within it. And it's just like, if it's something that you can change, or the certain things that that you can maneuver in, obviously that was a good thing, God. Thank you. My nose started itching, but go ahead and do that, because they want you to be as that person and be confident. They want you to be as confident as they are in you. They want you to be as confident as it is within you. And at times it does get hard because you're dealing with a lot. They know we're living in a human experience. We're, spiritual beings living in a human experience. We're going through all these different changes in your life. You're seeing different things, you're manifesting. You may be thinking about something at that time, and then boom, it happens. Or you may be thinking about someone, and next thing they call you. Your manifestations are helping. So that's why they're telling you, be very, very, very careful about what you place your mind on. I used to say that, and in the back of my mind, like, oh my God, they're gonna be some, one of my damn haters sitting up here watching my videos, gonna be trying to find some way to piss me off. But it's just like, if you solid within yourself, ain't nothing they can do out here that's gonna make you mad, because they're gonna try you. You're gonna have people try you because they don't want to see you at peace. They don't want to see you happy. Misery loves company. You know, but then you have to be able to say the prayer for them. Because a lot of times they need more help than we do. Because we're allowing ourselves to grow. You're allowing yourself to see your worth in so many different levels and layers. You're not allowing yourself to engage in a lot of things, certain things that you felt tolerated in. You just know, it really just repulsed you. I'm like, I'm not gonna allow myself to get through this. Be different videos that I watched back in the day where they're gossiping about the new celebrity. A lot of things is coming out, and I'll be trying to watch it next. I'll be doing something else. Don't even be listening to it. Like, shoot, if it ain't making my dollars, it ain't gonna make sense to me. So I'm not gonna allow myself to sit up here and get into that stuff, because they're human too. Well, they're human beings. Well, you know what I'm saying. They go through things just like we do. So it's just like all these different things are taking place, and you can write what you're doing. You have broken yourself away from these veils. Well, the veils is being ripped off. So you're starting to see more and more things in a clearer picture. A lot of times we see things as like fog, smog right in front of us. It's like when you trying to drive in the morning, going to work, or you trying to go somewhere, drop the kids off or whatever, and it's hard as I don't know what to be able to, maneuver through different things like that. God, dog. Oh, I must be dead on something right now. Somebody needed to hear that. Well, you're going through something, and then you may not know what direction to go to. You may be stuck, you may be too focused on one thing, and it's just like they said, let it flow. The answer's going to come to you. But if you stay focused on that one thing, it's like it could be trying to get your attention over here or over here. But if you focus on all this right here that ain't really, ain't helping you, except stressing you out more, you'll miss out on your blessings like that. So it's just like, every day I try to say thank you. I got this done. Thank you. I achieved this. Thank you. It's been a calm day. Thank you. Ain't no BS coming at me. But thank you. Ain't no it ain't no chaos coming my way. All these different things taking place in my life, I can truly be grateful for. Even though I may not get something very extravagant in my life, but it's just to be able to appreciate what I got going on right now. If I can go one day without thinking and saying something negative about something that's working my last nerve, I think that is just a blessing beyond all understanding to me. You have to be able to be appreciative of those things. And when they see that, they're taking note of that. They're really taking note of that. You have been through so much hell back and forth. You should have frequent flyer miles right about now. And they're owing you about 2 or 3 trips right now. Like, can I get me a trip to Bahamas? I want to be in Bali right about going somewhere. And you deserve those things. You've been through so much hell. You have gone through a lot of clearing, and you deserve those things. And this is your chapter where you can write it without any illusions, without any distractions, being able to be in control of your peace, in control of your emotions. You may not like what's going on around you. You may not be able to change, but certain things may not seem fair. But all those things are happening for a reason. And for those to be able to take place, you know those are the things that's just out of your hands. You have to be able to let it work in for itself. The universe and God knows what you're struggling with right now. They know what changes you're trying to make and being the best of it. And so you have to understand those are the things you can't change, but trust and believe they're working it out for you. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video. I would love to give a post notification shout out to Fun Size Boys, Emily, much love to you as well, Amanda Davis and Lauren Brandon, and our Shiki Wilder, I hope I pronounced your name, and Andres Alvarez. Much love to you as well, and Arian Faye. If you're new to my channel, welcome. It's so good to have you. I hope you're able to relate to the content that I put out. Please drop a line, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload all my videos. I leave all my contact information at the bottom for you to be able to get in contact with me. It's just about networking, giving you a deeper understanding about your purpose or whatever your spiritual gifts, or it's just having intellectual conversations. And any way I can be able to help you have a deeper understanding about your path of purpose. Whatever we speak on is confidential, and if I can't give you, the advice or information you need from my self experience, I always try to make sure I can give the information, find the information for you to have a deeper understanding. So, know you're blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And I pray that everything that is taking place in your life and you're trying to manifest comes so much more than you've ever imagined, prayed for, expected, or even try to manifest. Distancing, make sure you give out love, light, positivity, words, vibes, frequencies. You never know. All those things can really take somebody a long way. And I'll see you in my next video. Much love to you. Peace.